All right, welcome everybody to my driving video of this beautiful and one-of-a-kind, uniquely color-wrapped BMW 640 xi Gran Coupe. We're going to go take this car for a nice drive through the city and the freeway. Want to give you a quick little look at what we're going to drive here. Take a look at my channel for my complete walk around of this car. This is a wrap. This was professionally done. I'm taking votes on you to name the color, to tell me what color you think it most looks like. But this is a beautiful car with 54,000 miles, almost 55. The wrap was done a couple of years ago. The wheels were done in black at the same time. The windows were tinted at the same time. It does everything right, and it is remarkable. $101,000 original build on this car. It has M Sport Edition package, executive package, cold weather package, lighting package. It's got it all. It really, I said on the other walk around video, I don't know of anything that this car is missing. It has 360 camera, it has all of the safety systems, collision alert, blind spot monitor, cross traffic, all that stuff, heads up display, Harman Kardon sound system. Take a look at my other video on it for a complete walk around of the inside and the outside and every which way. But if you're ready now, and on my walk around video, I show the original window sticker in great detail. But if you're ready now, we are going to go for a drive. Come along with me. Here we go. All right, and here we go. Also has automatic seatbelt pretensioners. When you buckle the seatbelt and you start to go, it tightens around you. Pretty advanced still. This car, I don't think there's anything that a new car has that this car doesn't have, except for maybe some self-driving. But who wants to self-drive? We want to enjoy the drive with the 3-liter straight 6 twin power turbo, fantastic engine, and a fantastic automobile. This car is guaranteed to turn heads anywhere you go. Matter of fact, when I was making the walk around video, I had someone approach just before and ask me about where to go to get the wrap done like this, because he wanted to change the color of his Toyota Tundra truck. So look at all the black, all the boring colors in the world, and this is certainly a standout. There's a boring gray BMW. I'm gonna go straight. You can probably see the heads-up display up ahead on the glass, showing the speed limit of the road that we're on, which I am exceeding, and then the current speed. We're going to drive here in the city, and then we're going to drive out on the freeway like I like to do. This is nothing short of fantastic. Rides and drives perfectly. Everything works like it should. Just had an oil service done. Brakes and tires are in great shape. And what a nice set of options on this car. Please take a look at the complete walk around video if you haven't already, to really see even more so the car in great detail. This engine, the base 3-liter straight 6 engine, has been around in BMW for a long time. It is very proven, it is very reliable, and it's just a great motor that's been used amongst many of the cars, many of the platforms, and it's just very proven and has a great reputation. And with the turbo on this, it certainly makes nice power, 315 horsepower out of this. Has good sound. Tell you what, that speed limit, or the speed limit indicator is very helpful to know the speed limit for the road that you're on. Nice and smooth and straight. That's what you're going to see the whole time. And if you take a look at the walk around video, you're going to see that there is basically not a single flaw on this car. It is in exceptional condition, inside, outside. Wheels don't have a mark on them. I mentioned on the walk around, but I'll go ahead and tell you now, the wheels were refinished in the gloss black, and the wrap and the window tint you see on the exterior glass was all done a couple of years ago when the car was first purchased by the most recent owner. So all of that stuff is newer and hasn't been on the car since new. The color underneath the wrap is black sapphire metallic, and I've seen this car pre having the wrap put on it, and the paint and the finish on the factory black sapphire metallic is perfect. There's nothing negative whatsoever. And as I mentioned on the walk around video, if you're looking at this car and you like the car but you just don't like the wrap or the color of the wrap, it can be removed by the same professionals who installed it. It's not nearly as much to remove it cost-wise as it is to install it. About $700 is what I was told to take it off. So if you don't want to be unique and you don't want people to look at you and you want to just drive another black BMW and you don't want the opportunity to name the color, then you could have it removed. So if you've seen enough of the city and you want to see some freeway driving, you could skip ahead at this point. I'm just going to continue to record since I have to drive to get to the freeway. But if you'd like to skip around, feel free. This car is comfortable, has good visibility even with the steeply raked windshield. Still real good visibility out of this car in my opinion. Seats are very nice and comfortable. Classic BMW. Feels like a nice, solid, heavy, well-planted German car that is built well and handles the road nicely with firmer than most cars steering, but that's the BMW way. But keeps you feeling very in tune with the road and like you are aware of what's going on. Great acceleration. I mean, it's not a V8, but with the amount of horsepower and the way this 3-liter is tuned, it's got plenty of power for what most people would need or desire. You'll notice the BMW emblem on the steering wheel is still classic white and blue. The ones on the outside were changed with the color to match the exterior wrap color. Also, the wheels, I mentioned this on the walk around video, the wheels on this car are the original. They are in fact the original BMW wheels. They are not any kind of replica or knockoff or anything like that. They are the original equipment factory wheels. They were just refinished and refinished in black, gloss black. And they look beautiful. They look nice on the car, quite frankly. I've seen the car in every view, and I may have some pictures if anybody really wants to see. I've seen the car with it stock with the silver finished wheels, and I've seen the black wheels done and put on the car, and then I've seen it obviously now with the black wheels and the tint and the wrap. So all easily done and undone if you don't like it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your views. Thanks for any comments or suggestions. I appreciate suggestions. Try to make every video a little bit better or a little more explanatory or professional than the last, and I certainly appreciate any suggestions that anyone would like to make to me. Name the color. Leave your comment with what you would name this color. If you were naming colors, what would you call it? But no, I really do find it very rewarding and very makes me feel very, very good and very rewarding when I get comments from folks that enjoy to watch what I do here, and or that they get to learn something about the car that they didn't otherwise know, or there's a white BMW 3 Series, or just anything that you gain from watching my video. Imagine that. I think that's space gray BMW 5 Series. See? Nobody's is going to look like this. But yes, I enjoy to hear how you have benefited in whatever way you have benefited from one of my videos. I like to hear it, and it makes me feel good to be able to help. All right, here we go onto the freeway. Tesla pulling a trailer, and that's a interesting one. Yeah, we can't get over it. One of my favorite things about BMWs and Mini Coopers is if you push the turn signal all the way down where it clicks, you're turning it on like where you want it to keep blinking until you make the turn. But if you give it a tap like this, it will blink 3 or 4 times. It's a lane change feature, and I really think all cars should be engineered that way, because if you just give it the little tap, it will blink 3 or 4 times, just enough time for you to change lanes, and you don't have to worry about canceling the blinking turn signal. So I think that's smartly engineered, and I think that all cars should be that way if I were going to build them. Well, we got stuck behind 2 semis, a cement truck, and a Tesla pulling a trailer. But nonetheless, we're going 75 miles an hour. It is smooth, it is nice, it is quiet, and just very perfectly BMW. There's no shakes or shimmies or anything like that. The car does everything like it is supposed to. I have this heated seat on, and I have the heated steering wheel on, and both are fantastic. 80 miles an hour right there. We're gonna get over here. Smooth, nice. 86, 88, 90. Smooth, look at that. Perfect. As it should be. I'm going to exit here at this next exit at Beach Road and turn around and come back the same way we just came. So if you've seen enough, then certainly you don't have to watch till the end, but I appreciate your watching and looking, and I'm just going to keep on recording because I got to go back the same way I came anyway. Fantastic car. Look at the beautiful leather dash, and the leather just continues in this car. The leather on the upper parts of the door panels here, this is all leather. It's wonderful. Up to speed wonderfully. That wasn't even pushing the gas all the way down. That was just pushing down a little more than you might normally, but not all the way down. Look at that. Right up to speed before we even get on the freeway. And there's something coming up on our left that's kind of a neat car, and actually kind of surprised to see it in a color other than black, white, or silver. After all my trash talking about European cars being boring colors, check this one out. This is something you don't see every day, let alone in the color. Yeah, that's pretty. That's like it's like a bluish purple. Pretty new too. This is still cooler, and guess what? This doesn't cost anywhere near as much as what that guy paid for that. But we'll stay behind him. Bye-bye, Mr. Bentley. W12. It's a cool color, though. It's kind of like when you see yellow on a BMW or a Mercedes or a Porsche. It's always like a standout to see any of those in yellow, or even some of the real dark reds that you don't see very commonly. It stands out because it's exactly that, because there weren't many made in that color, and you're so used to seeing white, black, silver, gray, space gray, mineral gray, all those gray colors that BMW makes, that whenever you see a vibrant color, it stands out. Thanks again, everyone, for watching all the way through here, if you have, of my driving of this car. Please definitely take a look at the complete walk-around video of this car with the inside and the outside, and some more details about all of the options and features and functions that this has, and some more details about the warranty that this car still has that can easily be transferred to a new person. It's a fantastic warranty. It's a nice opportunity to get 3 years and 70,000 miles worth of coverage added, or not added, but included with continuing that coverage onto the next owner. So, beautiful car, beautiful options. Doesn't cost anywhere near what it did when it was new, and warranty to be covered, cover yourself, and a color that will never get old, and you'll never lose it in a parking lot, and every person that sees it will ask you, where did you get it, or where was it done? There's a white, boring BMW. It will certainly strike up conversation no matter where you go, because it is unique, it is special, and it definitely stands out, but it's just cool. That's right. So I appreciate you watching, I appreciate your views, and I appreciate your subscriptions and any comments. And also, please name the color in the comments. I'd like to see that. And I hope you've learned something from this video, and I will not take out the yield sign like someone did there. I will see you next time, and I appreciate you so much, and have a great day, and I'll see you next time around. Bye-bye.